My son once told me I was too old, too slow, and a burden. Then he threw me in a nursing home and moved into my house. But I wasn't finished. I was a widow in my late 60s. I raised Jason alone after his father passed. I worked, saved, and gave him everything. He was my pride. I thought he loved me the same way. One day I fainted in the kitchen. Jason rushed me to the hospital. I thought he cared. Instead, it was the start of his plan. A week later, he said, "Mom, let's go for lunch." I trusted him. He drove me to a beige building with a sign that read Maplewood Care. He said, "It's temporary. You'll be comfortable here." But my bags were already packed. My name was on forms I never signed. Jason had forged my signature, claimed I had dementia, and moved himself into my house. I sat on the bed in that nursing home with tears burning my eyes. I thought my life was over. Then I pulled out a notebook and wrote one line. "I am not done yet." That was the day I started planning. I spoke with the director. I called my lawyer. We pulled the papers Jason filed. They were fake. His power of attorney was forged. He had stolen my accounts and transferred the house into his name. My lawyer looked me in the eye and said, "You won't stay here another week." When Jason came to visit, I told him, "I know everything." He laughed. He said, "You're old. No one will believe you." 2 months later, he was served at the door of my house. Fraud charges. Property seizure. His account's frozen. He called me yelling, "You're kicking me out?" I said, "You mean the house you threw me out of?" "Yes." Jason lost in court. The judge ordered him to vacate. He left with nothing but his clothes. But I wasn't finished. With the money he tried to steal, I bought the house right next door. On moving day, he saw me on the porch, sipping tea, smiling. His face drained of color. He shouted, "This isn't over." But it was. His wife left him. His son stopped answering his calls. He spent his nights alone, staring at my garden. The sweetest part? His son, my grandson, chose to visit me instead. He helped me plant roses, listened to my stories, and called me grandma with pride. Jason thought he buried me in that nursing home. He didn't know I was a seed. I could have stayed bitter. I could have spent my days plotting more ways to punish him, but that wasn't who I was. I chose a different path. I spent time with my grandson, teaching him respect. I spoke at community centers to protect other elders. I donated to families in need, because real strength isn't in revenge. It's in choosing kindness even after being wronged, and setting boundaries so no one mistakes it for weakness again. Jason lost everything because of his greed. I gained peace because I never lost myself. And that is the legacy I want my grandson to carry. Kindness with courage.